What's up, everybody? My name's Gerlin here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Single Player. When we last left off, I told you guys that I was going to stream single player, and I did for like 20 minutes. I streamed for like 20 minutes, and then I got bored, and I decided to play some mini games. I wasn't necessarily bored. I was more along the line of I couldn't commentate too much. It was mostly just the boring stuff. If you might notice, there's some things different about this place. There's the mine's gone. That's one. The mine in the middle of the house is gone. The chests are no longer here. There's one chest right here, but this is just for my stuff that I needed to keep on me. And I've done some stuff right here. For example, I've done this. We've got a layout for the floor. I said I was going to do the checkerboard pattern, but then I decided that doing it like this was going to take way too long. And then in the chat, people gave me suggestions like make it 2 by 2. Carton told me to do it 2 by 2. And then Very told me to do it 3 by 3, and I think I like 3 by 3 better. It looks a bit nicer, I'd say. I think it looks nicer. It doesn't look as like clumped together as it would look. Uh, Today I'm just trying to get more materials because a bunch of you just didn't want to see the stream. A lot of people just didn't like watching me just do that stuff for the stream. But oh well, it's fun. I played Starbound for the first time, and that was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. Reminded me of Terraria, but not a lot, not too much. It had its own aspects, and I really enjoyed it as a game. I don't know if some of you saw it on Twitter or something. Some of you may have seen it on Twitter that me and Chris were talking about Guild Wars. And I've never really been one to really enjoy MMOs. I like MMOs. I only like them because I play with my friends. Playing it by myself, not too much. Uh, just it's the whole grind aspect of it. I mean, I get that they're fun, and I get it. I do enjoy playing it sometimes, but it's like I'm not really one to do it. I don't really enjoy playing it myself. It's not my cup of tea. It's not something I enjoy to do. It's not something that I feel like I'm gonna have a good time playing. Um, but to each their own. I'm not gonna tell anybody how to play a game, and I don't expect anybody to force me to play a game. So I mean, GG. I ran out of birchwood, which is the really weird thing. I ran out of birchwood really quick when I was doing this the other day, and it sucked because I was sitting here and I was saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna finish this today," and then all of a sudden I ran out of wood and like, oh god. I thought I had gotten enough wood for all of this, but it turns out no, I'm severely lacking on material. I changed the N as well. The N was looking like way too big, so I just changed it to this. It might not look too good, but whatever. It might not look in the long run. It might not look as good as I planned on it, but I mean, YOLO, whatever. Let's get rid of this. I'm just gonna keep on collecting birchwood because I need birchwood, a lot of it too. I'm wondering if I can plant, uh, if I can plant dark oak. If I can plant it and it'll still grow, even though I don't want to put it in a 2 by 2. So I'll test that in a second. Hold on, let me go check. I'll leave it like that for now. I tell you guys this every time, almost every time, that I get sick really easy. Um, and there's no exception for that, sadly. Uh, Yet again, today, I am feeling sick. I'm feeling really sick today. And it sucks because, oh good, okay, I need to keep this like this because of the N. Because I will always forget how to, this N has been killing me so much since I made it. I was about to make a lowercase n just because I was getting tired of it, but then I'm like, no, 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 no. I must do this for my subscribers. It's gonna look nice. It's not gonna look nice, actually. I tried really hard to make it look good, I guess, but it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to come out. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I just changed it to this. So it's just kind of it's half done, I guess. I'm not too sure. It's not on. It's not working good. So sorry, my dad's in the room and we're like working on the internet for the house. Apparently the Wi-Fi died the other day, so it's dead. Okay. And it wasn't working, so okay, I needed to tell him. Okay. But apparently like the Wi-Fi wasn't the router had gone out, and it was kind of, I don't know. I don't know. The router had kind of just died, and if you hear me go like kind of silent during one of these episodes or something, it's probably because one of them walks in, and I try to tell them to get out, but I mean, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work sometimes. Um, I don't like when they come in my room. Not like how other teenagers are. When it comes to my room, I'm like, it's not because it's my room. It's because I'm doing something and I don't want background noise. And background noise happens like this. You might hear this in a bunch of small YouTubers videos. Or you can even hear it in big YouTubers. Like one thing that bothered me is when I looked at some big YouTubers, I was hearing their audio quality, and but the only reason why they're big is because they were friends with even bigger YouTubers. And yeah, I can relate to that. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I can relate. I'm friends with some two big YouTubers. It's fine, or two pretty big YouTubers. I can see that. But uh, if you're gonna have like over 100 something K uh, subscribers, I expect you to have, at least some pride in what you do as a YouTuber. I expect you to at least try and get some audio quality done for your videos. And believe me, they can afford it. You can afford a pretty okay microphone. It's not gonna kill you financially to buy a microphone. Uh, and that's from first-hand experience. All right, so this has to be. God, so I just wasted a bunch of bone meal. Um, but yeah, it's not gonna kill you financially to buy a microphone when you have over 100K subscribers. Um, Especially a microphone that's not going to hear you tapping on your keyboard. Like, I don't understand how you have your microphone so close to your keyboard where when I listen to your video, all I hear is. That's all I hear sometimes, and when I watch videos, and I get it. Sometimes you can hear me click when I'm playing something. You can sometimes hear me click, or you can hear me go. And that's because I'm going loud. And that might be because I'm doing something intense or something, but not because my microphone's that sensitive or I just have a bad quality microphone. It's because I'm doing something exciting or I'm playing a game and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Uh, it just bothers me. I go on these rants about other people a lot, and I should really stop. But when I feel about something, when I feel like something's wrong, then I have to say something because it's like, what's the point of staying silent? No real point in staying silent when you're. And I understand one of these days you might get that opportunity to make videos with a somewhat big YouTuber, I guess. You gotta always. I learned this from Viri and Rakazma. I think Rakazma taught me this one. Um, where you never know. You never know when you might come across that day where you get to make a video with a big YouTuber. Uh, you never know. You might make it to the point where you can go to a random convention, meet them, and then say, "Hey, I'm a YouTuber as well. Do you have any pointers, or do you want to play sometime?" And you never know. They might say yes one day. You can't expect it, but you can always. It's not it's not something that will never happen. It can happen, and it has happened before. There's been a couple of people, I think. Yeah, Ricosma's taught me a lot of things. Taught me a lot of things that I didn't know, and for that I'm very grateful because a lot of these things are something that I should really know. Uh, so like conventions, people meeting each other, small YouTubers meeting big YouTubers, checking out what they're doing, and that's actually really cool that that bigger YouTubers do that for people. They go to the conventions. They don't go there to look for smaller YouTubers, but they go there to have a good time. And if they can help out a YouTuber in need, then they do it. It's a great idea. Although some things I don't agree with sometimes. When like small YouTubers get big-headed and they decide to say things like, "I plan on going viral." That bothered me a little bit because I heard that one and I'm like, okay, that 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 hit a nerve. That hit a nerve. That hits a nerve with me when people get big-headed. Um, and it's kind of hard for me to for you to hit a nerve on me. It's very, very hard for you to hit a nerve. But if you do, expect to hit it hard because I'm not a very nice person. When I'm annoyed, I'm not a very nice person in the slightest, and I feel bad because a couple people on the stream, on streams, on Chris's stream and on my streams have gotten to the point where they're excited to see, they get excited and they see me, Chris or Carlo, uh, in the lobby and they start like getting in our faces or doing something, and to get our attention they might steal something from us like I don't know, something simple like oh darn it, I misplaced that. I did this one wrong. They might get excited and they start, stealing like iron or something just to get our attention, and then I get upset because I'm like, that's annoying for me, because I'm playing with my friends. I'm not playing. I'm not expecting to have you. I'm having fun playing with my friends and playing with fans. I'm not expecting you to sit there and try to steal from me. Not like, or at least try to be childish and trying to get my attention by going and doing something dumb like that. It's not very nice to me, and it doesn't get you the attention that you want from me. It gets you the attention that you don't want from me, which is get out of my face or I'm going to ban you from the stream. So I don't think many people want that to happen. And it does get annoying. It happens in a lot of streams, and it happens to a lot of people. But like for me, I get annoyed when it comes to that. It happens quite a bit. Quite a bit. I've been talking for what, 12 minutes? All right, yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, that happens a lot more often than I'd like it to, and I'd appreciate it if it were to stop one day. But yeah, that's just a fair warning for anybody who has done it before in a stream and has been yelled at by me. So fair warning for you if you come to a stream. Please don't try to be annoying just to be annoying. Be yourself. Be very helpful to the chat. Be nice. We'll notice you eventually. Don't start yelling out "say my name" or anything like that, because that gets annoying as well. Like when you say my name or give me shout out, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give you a shout out. I'm not going to do that because if I do it for you, then I have to do it for everybody, and I don't find that fair to anybody. Because I'd say a shout out's supposed to be something very, very special. At least to me, it's supposed to be something special. For me, it shows that you were helpful to the chat. You were a good enough person in the chat for a YouTuber to actually recognize you and say your name and point out your message. I think that's special to me when something like that happens, because that doesn't happen every day. You don't normally get that comment answered, or you don't normally get that. Oh, I'm sorry, Frapp. Frapp, you're a terrible horse, but I'm not going to kill you. I don't think you deserve that. But if you get in my way again, believe me, there will be no holding back. But yeah, that was some problems along the line. Darn it, my throat. I always have that problem with my throat, and I'm sorry about that. I really need to start carrying water like on me at all times, because when I don't drink water, I get like a really dry throat. But yeah. So let me know how much you guys really enjoyed. Some of you really enjoyed Starbound. That one got like a lot of views. It's a very new game. Expect a lot of updates for it. Also, I remember that you guys in the comments told me that you wanted me to play Minecraft Comes Alive. Guess what? I installed. I am the absolute worst at installing mods. However, I did it. I somehow broke all odds and downloaded a mod. Or, yeah, broke all odds and downloaded that. I'm a rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I can make a rhyme anytime. I don't know the rest of it. But I think I think it'll be fun to mix it up a little bit. To have my own little RP series. It'll be my first really attempt at RP. Never really tried it out. Never really tried. I've tried voice acting a long time ago, and I was bad at it just because I had a terrible microphone and I was like 16. so I was excited to do it. I didn't have like a really calm voice when it came to it. Am I running out of wood? No, I'm not. All right, sweet. We got a lot of the floor done today, and I got to talk a lot. This was a really boring visual episode, but I guess like talking wise, you guys got to hear me. Um, oh well, I guess the time went by pretty quick. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Peace out, everybody. Let me know if you guys want any more Starbound, or as soon as I come out, I might do Minecraft Comes Alive today. I'll be looking forward to that. So peace out, everybody. Bye.